All right. Good evening, all. Good evening, all. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're in the Elder Scrolls Online tonight. We are doing Gold Road. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in on Friday night. Hope everybody had a wonderful 4th of July. I know I did. We had a lot of fireworks and stuff that lasted to the wee hours in the morning. So I'm a wee bit tired. And, actually got started here a little bit late because I went out on my little whatever patio area that I put together yesterday and today, and sat and leaned back and kind of dozed off. So we're gonna get going here in a minute. Let me get over to my streaming panel here real quick. There we go. So I hope everybody, like I said, had a good 4th of July and enjoyed the time off and got to
This one welcomes you and wishes you good luck. Pakruti thinks we placed
got to
too
shoot
high
off
a
some
value on the
fireworks.
luck of the early bird. Isn't the early worm even luckier? This will do.
Costume Valen wood spinner. Okay.
Superlative.
Wild hunt. What's a memento? Okay. We'll go
You will need
back.
to purchase a crate from the store to continue, my friend. Any crate could contain many wonderful rewards.
Extract
You can
all.
preview what a crate could contain if you'd like.
All right. So we got rid of the useless crap. So anyway, I hope everybody had a good 4th of July. Lots of fireworks. I did have to go into work today, but it was kind of one of those, work days be available type of deal. And, but last night, man, I tell you, we had fireworks going off till about 2:30 a.m. So needless to say, I'm kind of running on empty. So I'm having some coffee here with my Nariana's own logo mug. So that's kind of cool looking how it reflects.
These gems can be traded for special rewards.
So
in the
anyway,
store.
I'm having a cup of coffee right now. But I guarantee you, after tonight's stream, I will have no problem falling asleep. So,
Most crates have
all right,
rewards. Sometimes a crate
all right,
may
Mr.
not
Kitty
follow
Cat,
you.
you can stop talking. So I'm in Thera in the Elder Scrolls Online, and we're gonna see if we can finish up this chapter expansion pack tonight, and go from there. And I do have some house cleaning items I need to go over with for all the people that are joining and stuff like that. And I appreciate everybody being in here and my new followers and stuff like that. Special shout out to Josh Games. And he's starting out, so let's go show him some love. See if I can do a shout out here. Give me a minute. Oh. Uh, Hmm. All right. Well, that did not work. Gotta love the Twitch. Oh, I guess it helps if I spell things correctly. All right, there we go. Yeah, go visit him. Go visit Josh. He is a new streamer, so let's give him some love and let's do a shout out and go check him out. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and talk to Laramel here and let's get the show on the road. Actually, I was talking to Josh on Twitter or X now, and he seems like a pretty good guy. Gave him a couple little pointers, learned from my mistakes on streaming and how long it's going to take and so forth. So I gave him a link to one of my videos of secrets to streaming and what it's going to entail.
Fascinating. Wendir is another Ayleid ruin, but the Skein of Secrets offers no explanation beyond a mark on a map. A subtle tool indeed, worthy of the Lady of Whispers. I am curious, Proxy. What exactly did you see when you looked at the Skein? Yes, it showed me the same. A place where Athelia used her power. I doubt she is still on Nern. The Skein presents us with a strange puzzle that we must solve. When you saw Athelia with Vargas in Miskarkand, what exactly did she say?
All right, she said it was time to go home and something about a loom and restoring what was lost. So I guess I should give a little recap on what's going on. So we had to track down a Daedric Prince, which is pretty much a very, very, very powerful being. All right. And we helped her get her memory back, helped her restore her power. And now another Daedric Prince, Hermaeus Mora, wants us to track her down and prevent her from doing something catastrophic. So, but me being sentimental and, you know, kind of the guy that always likes to help out the damsel in distress is just kind of siding with the prince that we helped because, you know, she seemed nice and stuff like that. And, you know, plus she was, I'll just say it, she was cute, you know.
A loom? As in a weaving apparatus? Intriguing. As for Athelia's home, her realm in Oblivion was forgotten when she was. No records exist that can point us to Miramor. And the thought of restoring what was lost, I do not like the sound of that.
All right, then what exactly is the Skein of Secrets showing us?
The point to which we must travel to follow Athelia, I assume. Perhaps we will find a portal to her realm there. Or mayhap there is something we are meant to learn in Wendir. We must trust the Skein. I shall meet you there, Proxy.
All right, let me turn up the audio and for in-game a little bit. So I did get a new pet, the little flying book here. So it's got a flying eye in it. It's kind of like hiding. See? So it thinks that nobody notices it. It's kind of like my cat, Avalanche. You know. Which, by the way, here's an update on Avalanche. He is doing very well. The vet ran his blood work. He's doing good, so no nasties in his blood. And he has pretty much recovered. He's back to his normal self of wanting to eat everything in the house, and at the same time, constantly wanting attention again. So it's a wonderful thing. Update for me, been doing half-hour to 45-minute walks every single day around my neighborhood, and don't know how much weight I have lost, but I tell you one thing though, I don't do steps, I don't count steps, I don't keep track of that. I do the belt test, and when I put my jeans on and cinch the belt down, there's more slack at the end, so I know I am going in the right direction. So I appreciate all my followers that private messaged me and said, dude, you need to lose weight, man. You know, you're breathing really hard and it's not good for you. So appreciate all of you taking the time and having the concern. Muchos gracias. And I'm working on it. I've cut my portions of food down. I don't skip meals anymore. That's part of the problem. So kind of a redesign of my diet and my habits. So and it's going well. I'm glad. You don't ever want to leave a rake like that, because if you step on it, it's going to whack you in the forehead. So since I've been doing the daily walks, I've been able to do more yard work and just do stuff. Like tomorrow, one of my projects is to refinish my outdoor patio chairs. So I got some work I need to do in the morning before it heats up to 100 degrees. And pretty much just scrape off all the old varnish and reseal them. Ooh. Uh-oh, we got two of them. Ow! A book with a laser beam.
Keep your guard up until you've got your footing.
Ooh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. But yeah, so I'm pretty tired from everything that was going on last night. Loved it. Loved the smell of fireworks. Just awesome. And, but didn't sleep very well with everything going off. Where are we supposed to use a polisher? Maybe down here? So this is new for me too, boys, so it's gonna be kind of like trying to figure things out. Maybe we weren't supposed to be in here yet. Let's take a look at the map. Oh, it's outside. Ooh. Oh, there we go. I kind of like Tribune Aaliyah, you know?
I can see the Legion is going to have to clean up these ruins. Later. Right now, the mission is to find Shard Marshal Vargas, wherever she's hiding. Open a portal with Abolisher, comrade. I'm right behind you.
She's kind of blunt and brutal and just honest, you know?
This is what the Skane wanted us to find. A portal recently used by Athelia and reopened by Abolisher.
But a portal to where?
Who
Doesn't matter.
knows?
Wherever it leads, that's where we need to go.
Exactly. Fargrave. Oh.
Curious. This is Fargrave. Did Athelia come this way to make use of the celestial palanquin? Baragon and Tribune Alea were right behind us, but have not yet appeared. We should confer, Proxy.
Yeah, this is Fargrave. This is kind of cool. I'm wondering if Fargrave used to be Athelia's realm before she got wiped from everybody's memory and out of existence. Interesting.
The portal deposited us in the demiplane of Fargrave. It is a realm without a prince that serves as a crossroad through oblivion. 1,000 doors lead in and out of Fargrave, or so it is said. But the fate of Baragon and the Tribune concerns me.
Well, they'll be fine. Nobody ever really kicks the bucket in Elder Scrolls Online or in Star Trek Online. Or Star Trek, period.
They were. Did something divert them? While Fargrave is a realm of limitless portals, including many that are permanent, the plane can play havoc with portal spells. No matter. There is no time to search for them. We have problems of our own. I sense a huge force of Shardborn ahead. And in my previous visits, I never saw anything like those crystalline growths. I think Athelia reshaped this part of Fargrave when she came this way. I wonder, was this her destination, or a means to an end?
What do you mean?
The true origins of Fargrave are lost. Did she come here to access another plane, or could this demi-plane have once been a part of Miramor? Well, we shall not find our allies or the answers we seek standing here. Let us continue.
Or is what we have here, where we're at right now, is this Athelia's plane? Could be.
This realm so easily bends to Athelia's will. Could Fargrave be a cast-off portion of Miramor?
Feel the current of fate flow through you.
We got this. Oh, missed the roll on that. Come on, Mary. Keep up, lady. Yeah, we're just gonna blast our way through this because we need the experience.
Let fate renew your vigor, Proxy.
We'll take some cover here. Laser beam out. Laser beam activated.
The current of fate shall revitalize you.
Ooh, nice.
I believe it. The crystal grows more prominent, as
Right?
if Miramor follows.
Nice. All right, we're doing our skill sets here really quick. Right in the middle of a war zone. We should be good. All right. Yeah, we're good. See, we need the XP.
Let this bread from faith restore your strength.
Okay, so let's not get stuck.
That door, Foxy. I believe that is our way forward.
There they are.
We were separated in the portal somehow. There's a door up here too. We'll meet you on the other side.
I sure hope so, because, you know. So we're supposed to get new companions in the
Beware!
third.
Marshal Vargas is above you. Roxy, stay close.
You dare trespass in Newcastle, in the very heart of our power. I banish you to the many paths, never to return.
Vargas banished our allies into the many paths. He took everything I had just to shield us. Baragon and Tribune Leia are beyond our help for now. We must go on without them.
Dang! That's like worse than a transporter accident.
I am sorry, Proxy. I tried to shield our companions, but I could not. It took all the strength I could muster to prevent us from being banished along with them. It seems Shard Marshal Vargas is much more powerful than when we last faced her.
You think? I think so too. Yeah, she kind of just, you know, kicked our ass.
Yes. Baragon and Tribune Leia ceased to be real to us, and became real somewhere else. That is the nature of the many paths, and a terrifying example of how the ability to navigate them can be misused.
Can we use the Lamp of Clarity to find them?
Perhaps, but only if we can find a point of connection in this plane. Shard Marshal Vargas must have hurled our allies through physical distance, as well as beyond this reality.
Well, where are Baragon and Tribune Leia then?
They are someplace else. The many paths lead to different possibilities, different realities. There is no way to know where Vargas sent them. Our best bet is to continue on. Perhaps we shall locate a connection where the lamp can be used.
Let's do it. Let's get the show on the road here, you know? It's,
The threads of fate surrounding Fargrave are in turmoil. Something significant shall soon occur.
right? Always. Let's avoid the red spots. Remember, red equals dead. That was a close one.
A lingering memory. Use the echo to proxy.
Alright.
Your wanderings are futile, Torbasan. What you seek is fear. The loom of the untraveled road. I have no idea what it is, but I am certain it's important.
You can stare at the sealed portal until you go mad, Vargas. I go in search of my missing memories.
The memory of Torvasad and Vargas before they recovered what had been forgotten. Let us talk.
Oh, let's not say we did, because, you know, the dialogue gets to be kind of dull and drags on, you know?
I almost feel sorry for Athelia's scions. To exist for millennia, tormented by the sense they were missing something, and could not find their purpose. The loom of the untraveled road. That must be the loom Athelia spoke of in Miskarkand.
So even before she remembered why, Shard Marshal Vargas was drawn to this place. Interesting.
Indeed. Clearly the loom of the untraveled road is an apparatus of great importance. Vargas forgot what it was, yet its existence never ceased to gnaw at her. This is where Athelia's trail has been leading us. We must find a way to follow.
How do we do that?
Perhaps there is something more here than our mortal senses can perceive. In this reality, the archway and mirrors have long since lost their power. But in the many paths, that might not be so. Use the lamp of clarity, Proxy.
All right.
A dormant portal. Proxy, we must find a way to activate it.
Really? All right, so you see the symbols up top there? On top of the thing, that's the order we got to put these things in. From most Elder Scrolls games. So I think this one's first.
That did something. Try interacting with more of the mirrors.
Stop being so pushy, Laramel. We're working on it, okay? All right, so we have this one to do. See, the answer is right above on the arch there. The one final one.
Well done. The dormant portal has awakened.
You know, that was not so hard. Even
I
my
am curious to see the loom of which Athelia spoke. Let us proceed.
Even my cat could have figured that one out. You see, there's the order. So, the thing that looks like the, you know, female symbol, then the one that kind of looks like an owl, then another one that I can't even really identify, but something like from Halo or something, then the one that kind of looks like a spider, you know? So, welcome in all. Thank you for joining me Friday nights. Appreciate you all being here. Thanks for the follows, and you know, we're hopefully we can finish up this chapter, and then that's what I wanted to say too. Is I am going to be after we. I'm going to be cutting my streaming time from Fridays and Saturdays to just Saturdays because I need some time to recharge for myself during the week. And
Is this another isolated section of Fargrave, or a pocket dimension within the demiplane?
Streaming on Friday nights is kind of exhausting. Is a good word. So that's the announcement, is once we finish up this Elder Scrolls Online chapter, I will be streaming Baldur's Gate 3 on Saturdays, or Elder Scrolls, or might even be doing a little bit of switching things up, and maybe some
Another memory. Use the Echo Near.
some Elden Ring. I just started that. Talk about a game that's really hard and challenging. Just not sure how long I would be able to stream Elden Ring, because you die a lot in that game. So it's a lot of frustration. All right, we're gonna run an ad here. Just to get it out of the way so we can have like 40 minutes of uninterrupted time. So yeah, like I said, my announcement, I'm going to be just streaming one day a week, which is going to be Saturday nights, 7 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. And that allows me to have a couple of days to myself to do a little bit of content, to relax and chill, and you know, keep myself from getting burned out from regular work and also streaming. So it's kind of a preventative measure for me, so I don't end up getting burnt. Because that's kind of the last thing you want to do on this. And like I've told people in the video, is you need time for yourself to recharge. And you need, you know, to have social interaction also, and have fun and relax. And all right, there we go.
My loom of the untraveled road fills this place. From its core, I can break the shackles of fate, undo mistakes, unlock possibilities, create new histories.
Athelia can use the loom to change history. That is how she will restore what was lost.
It's magnificent. But won't some princes see it as a threat? A threat? This is a gift. The gift of unconstrained choice. The loom will weave a new story for every being. What they choose to be true. All shall benefit.
A wonderful gift indeed, my prince.
Athelia and Vargas have reached the loom's core. We must reach them before they destroy the reality we know.
All right, so we need to get down there. And I think, oh yeah, we're gonna have to go, yeah. I would try to make the jump, but it's probably got a wall. Yeah. We'll just take them out. We need the experience points anyway, so. Right? I hear you. Oh, we'll give her a little extra power. No match. No match for Minthera.
That great skeleton above is one of the bearers of Fargrave. Athelia's changing it to its Miramore reflection.
What is she talking about? That thing? Maybe that? I have no idea. Okay, whatever. Useless crap.
Here, let's combine strength.
Burn a hole through them. All right, on Mary. So as I was saying, they're supposed to give us 2 new companions, either quarter 3 or quarter 4. I'm hoping that it's like a high elf or like some wood elf, you know, that we get. I mean, they pretty much have put everything else in the game so far. We have a lizard, a cat, a red guard, a Breton, I believe. And let's just see. So yeah, so we have, these are our companions. So he's the red guard. This is the cat. This is Mira. She's a dark elf. He's a Breton. He's a Breton. She's a Breton, I should say. And he's the lizard. So we need like a high elf or a wood elf, or we need a Nord. So
coming for us.
And if they do a high elf or a wood elf, they better make her cute. Ouch.
You can make it. Keep moving.
I know, Mary. All right, we're getting there.
Do you see the arches before us? I think they mark the doorway to the next part of the loop.
All right. This is going to be kind of weird.
I am not sure how to proceed, and we have no time to wander aimlessly. Perhaps the skein of secrets can show us the way.
This is kind of cool.
Proxy, are you injured?
She's fine.
The skein of secrets never failed before. May I see the relic?
It's toast.
I am surprised you were not injured, Proxy. Unrolling the skein of secrets appeared to precipitate a reciprocal paroxysm that is, it triggered a backlash, as I am sure you noticed.
Something blocked me from using the skein of secrets. Yeah, we're in Athelia's realm, and the Daedric princes have complete domain over their own realm, so, you know, of course it's gonna backfire.
Indeed. And whatever caused that also completely drained the skein's power. Perhaps Athelia protected the loom of the untraveled road against the influences of her rival princes. Or is this some property of the loom itself?
Athelia protected the loom? How?
I cannot say. Daedric princes are supreme within their own realms. The longer we are delayed, the stronger Athelia grows. In fact, the next defense we trigger may be more dangerous. I do not think it would be wise to use Abolisher here. I have witnessed enough of Athelia's realm to feel the power flowing through it. I believe I can use my portal magic to proceed deeper into the loom, perhaps even reach its core. As long as Athelia does not sense our approach, we should be fine.
All right. Let's do it.
Hurry now. The portal I opened should carry us as far as the loom's core.
Oh, I don't like this.
Athelia does not wish to be disturbed. Rot in the very prison that held her for all those eons.
Vargas diverted my portal. She trapped us in Athelia's prison. I see a memory. Use the Echo Near.
I knew this was going to happen. I knew it.
This is how it must be, Athelia. For the sake of reality, you cannot walk free.
You cannot contain me forever, Mora. In time, I will escape this cell.
No fate that I foresee results in your freedom. I am sorry, Athelia, but I do this to preserve reality.
Hermaeus Mora could not predict what he could not perceive. Athelia's scions, the unseen. Come, we must find a way to escape.
I don't know about you, but I got this magical button, and I can pick wherever I want to go. Like, you know, let's say Blackwood. I can just beam out right now to my house. So all I have to do is just click on that, like so. I can say inside or outside. So I don't know about Laramel, but Miri and I can blow this joint no problem. So we're good to go. Not worried about it at all. You see? We could basically say adios, muchachos. All right. A lot of hand-holding in this chapter.
I sense something hidden here. The lamp still functions, and it revealed a path. We should follow its guidance.
You know, they talk too much in this one. It's just like, yeah, I think the glowy thingy is a indication. I mean, like I said, if you want a real challenge, play Elden Ring. where there is really no
In a
hints,
big family, you have to know how to scrap.
no markers or anything like that. So try that game. That game is rough. Oh,
Is that Barragon?
can we just
These
leave them?
ruined mirrors look into different realities. They may be doors to the many paths. See if the Lamp of Clarity can free him.
Oh, can we just leave him? He's so annoying.
Shard Marshal Vargas sent us somewhere. The Fargrave we were exploring faded away. I suddenly found myself in another version of our reality. I don't know how else to explain it. I don't know. I never saw her after Vargas cast a spell. She might have been in the world I was trapped in, or she could be anywhere. On the other side, mirrors are like windows. You can see through them, but that's all. I waited here and hoped.
Can we escape from this prison through the many paths?
These were the only mirrors I found. I couldn't pass through until you used the lamp. I'm not sure there's a way out of the many paths without some sort of help.
If there is no escape by the road Barragon followed, we must continue on. Lead the way, Proxy.
God, Laramie. No shit. All right. Like this is so, like this was so hard, you know? Oop. Come on, baby.
Can you hear me? Get me out of here!
I thought I was never going to get out of there.
The lamp. Its power is gone. At least we saved Tribune Alea. Now that we are together again, let us find an exit from this place. An anomaly like the one we observed at Wendian. We must try abolish her, no matter the risk. It worked. And Abolisher appears unaffected for now. Let us leave this place.
No, I want to hang out and have a barbecue and French fries and so forth.
What in the name of all the divines is
We
that
must
thing?
find our way. A Daedric apparatus of unimaginable power. What the one who knows fears.
I see Athelia, Shard Marshal Vargas, and Torvasart down there.
What are we waiting for then? Let's finish this.
That's pretty darn cool. I'm just taking in the sights. I mean, they did put some time into the game, and you know, kind of cool to stand back and look at the artwork that they did. You know, can appreciate that.
Now I can undo my long imprisonment. Make it so I was never forgotten. I can find a path in which the princes and I were never in conflict. And with the loom, I shall weave it into this reality.
There you go. Beat down.
Let its breath of faith restore your strength.
All right, there we go. All right, I think we might need a little bit of a buff to food here. Let's see what we got. There we go. Well, right now she's only wearing level 10 gear. So, and she's level 31. This is all training gear. So she gets extra experience from blasting things. Ooh. Nice. gotta use Abolisher again.
Let fate renew your vigor, Foxy.
Yeah, we gotta blast these guys, and then we can take out the portals. So.
The current of fate shall revitalize. Try breaking free! Get back, you better!
There we go. Oh, these guys like to charge.
Feel the current of fate flow through you.
Miramore stands ready, my prince. Weave a better reality with your loom.
Athelia has not yet activated the loom. We can still intervene.
But do we want to? I mean, if she's like in the process of really just giving everybody like total free will, why not?
Let fate renew your vigor, Foxy. I really don't like your odds.
I don't either, Mary.
Feel the current of fate flow roll! Roll if you can!
Mary, just heal, okay? You got one job, and one job only. That is to heal.
The current of fate shall revitalize you.
All right, so we're coming up to where we got to fight these bosses now. I think we're like have to jump down. I don't see any stairs. I think this is it.
Now, give them no quarter.
Watch out! The Shard Marshal's waiting for us.
Defeat Shard Marshal Vargas so we can reach the loom.
Vargas is shielded, friend! Use Abolisher to
Yuli.
destroy the portal!
Oh, we got to charge Abolisher up first. Then we can.
Prepared!
Let the dregs of fate restore your strength.
All right, so we got to take out all these ads, and then we're gonna have to take out the portals.
Off with you, sweet!
But that's one portal down. So try to position yourself. Oh, sorry, Avalanche. I just woke Avalanche up. He's down here by my feet. So try to use Abolisher and keep the enemies in front of you when you use Abolisher. That way you take damage from it. Oh, this is a real tough one. All right. Power up.
Use Abolisher against me!
Daughter up.
Protect the loom!
You know, come on. Stay in one spot. Don't be a little chicken shit.
Fate renew your vigor. Work with me here.
Friday. Come on, stop running. All right, she's in the middle of casting her laser beam. Right, Mary? Okay, we're doing good. We got this. I gotta take out the lower level ads to take out the portals. And then from there, take out the portals. Like this guy. Block. Yeah. Just keep trying them.
I don't want to hurt you, but now
nice.
I'm going to.
So we gained a level in Destruction Staff. So 3 portals, 2 portal just collapsed.
Kill them and run away. Well, now I think they wouldn't. Maybe they should try that. Restore your strength.
Damn her.
Signal when ready.
Burn, baby, burn. See, she dances around like a little chicken shit. Oh, dang. Missed that one, didn't you?
Let fate renew your vigor. Try breaking free.
Miss. We're just gonna kite you around like the big turd you are. Don't stand there.
Wait. I can set this right. Now, Proxy, use Abolisher to destroy the loom.
She got nice wings, man. You know? I like those wings. Too bad they don't have that in Baldur's Gate 3. That's pretty slick. Oh, sorry, Athelia.
Terrible power!
Is destroyed, my prince. We must leave this place.
I am the last tomorrow, the Unweaver. I am filled with the power of the many parts. Come, Torbasad, away!
You did it, friend. But what's happening to Athelia?
Athelia has become something else.
Abolisher is depleted, but it did its job. The loom has been destroyed. I shall open an exit. Let us leave.
Dang! Athelia's gonna be pissed now. You know, we could have had a Daedric prince on our side, but now she's like some like freaking pissed off deity it's probably gonna come back and want revenge. You know, retribution. Oh, glad I ain't Minthera. Glad I ain't her. This is bad. This is not good. Oh my god. More of him. Why couldn't we had his sister Evely? She's like funny, witty, you know? Always talks about the detective novels. So, he's just flat out annoying. I think they're... Where are they? I don't know. Just appeared here. Always look around, because they might be upstairs. Oh, yeah. I think they're upstairs.
Good to see you, comrade. Baragon's waiting for you in the relic room.
That doesn't look like a very comfy bed. Ah, there we go.
Hello, friend. Put the relics in the case, please. They may be powerless now, but we shouldn't forget the part they played in all this.
All right.
I'm not sure I want to keep those in my house forever, but that's good for now. Let's talk.
Let's not say we did, okay?
I know losing the use of the relics is bad, but at least we destroyed the loom and stopped Athelia from changing our reality. You know, I can't even conceive of what that actually means. But now that we're back in Westweald, on to local matters.
Okay, what was that about local matters?
I convinced Count Calantius and Greenspeaker Derelith to sit down and talk. They're finally ready to discuss stabilizing relations between Skingrad and Vashabar. I offered my home as a private venue for their meeting. They also want to speak to you.
The Count and the Green Speaker want to speak to me? Huh?
Don't look so surprised. You're a hero. You brought down Nantharion and defeated Shard Marshal Vargas. Yes, there are Recollection and Shard-born stragglers to deal with, but you earned the trust of both Wood Elves and the Colovians through your actions.
Okay. All right, I'll talk to the Count and the Green Speaker.
They're waiting for you out in the hall. I don't know what exactly they want to talk about, but it probably wouldn't hurt to remind them that friends make better neighbors than enemies.
Right? All right, we'll talk to the Green Speaker first.
Traveler, we hope to see you here. I'm told you killed King Nantharion beneath Vashabar's very roots. I know he had to be stopped, yet the tragedy will haunt me. He started with a great vision before he wandered onto dark paths.
Right? Are you the leader of Vashabar now?
Vashabar is done with kings, but I can speak for the people of Dawnwood. It falls to me to make good on the obligation Nantharion left us. We must try to make amends for the damage he inflicted on Westweald.
Right? How will you do that?
You and Tribune Leia showed us what's possible when we accept a little help. We can't give back what Nantharion has taken, but we can promise to be good neighbors going forward. And we will not advance beyond Dawnwood. That is all we need.
What about the wild burn?
If we find any more Wildburn seeds, we will destroy them. As for the area of devastation, our green speakers shall attempt to repair the damage and restore the land. It will take time, but nature will heal. It always does.
That's fair. All right, let's go talk to this fool.
Tribune Leia has spoken at length about you and enthralled me with tales of your exploits on behalf of Westweald. And to think you're not even a native of Skingrad or Vashabar. I hope it isn't too late for us to learn something from your example.
Right? Too late? What do you mean?
It will not be easy to overcome the distrust the Recollection sowed between Colovians and Wood Elves. But thanks to your valiant defense of Westweald, I think I can convince my people to see the opportunities here, not just the threats.
All right. So you think the Wood Elves of Vashabar to stay? So you want? Okay.
For my part, yes. Of course, I must persuade some nobles and landowners to part with abandoned estates they can no longer return to. But I want to see the new forest held by allies of Skingrad, not left empty to be overrun by monsters and outlaws.
Right? What happens next?
I spend a lot of coin to buy land. And with that land, I secure a treaty of cooperation with our new neighbors. I thank you, hero. You aided Westweald in our time of need. Wherever your journey leads next, Skingrad is forever in your debt.
Goodbye.
Nantharian betrayed all we hold sacred, Count Calantius. And he has paid for his crimes with his life.
I want no war with Vashabar, but Nantharian left Ostamir in ruins and killed our people.
We cannot return Dawnwood to the seed it sprang from, but we too seek peace. We shall do everything we can to prove ourselves friends and allies to the Weald.
Okay, now we talk to this guy who talks too much.
Through all we faced, it wasn't until I was lost in the many paths that I realized the true danger to the Weald. I think you saved everything when you destroyed the loom of the untraveled road. Of course, Athelia is still out there, somewhere.
And Torvasad, did you see how Athelia transformed when she absorbed the power from the loom? She became a frickin' badass, is what she became.
That's tomorrow's problem, friend. You stopped the recollection, and you held back the forces of Miramor. The people of Westweald can handle what's left of Athelia's servants. We're free to find our own way forward now. Thanks to you.
Okay, so this is the end of this. And we get a little memento out of it, a little fragment for Tribune and a staff. Okay.
We saved Westweald and preserved history. But Prince Athelia still roams free.
Doomed. We're all doomed. Mortal reality itself is threatened.
What the hell? Screw.
Mortal, something's wrong. Hermaeus Mora senses fates, futures winking out of existence. Potentials he predicted that will never be. I feel these instabilities rippling across reality. This must be Athelia's doing, but we need to be certain.
What do you mean, instabilities?
Instabilities! Places where the threads of fate fray and shred. And it's getting worse. I sense one forming in Westweald even now. But this one feels different. Addressing anomalies of fate is my sacred duty, but these scare even me.
So what do you suggest, buddy?
I suggested we hide in the Icor Sea until this blows over. But the Great Eye said no. So I need you and Laramil to accompany me to the instability. Will you serve as Fate's chosen once more? I'll give you those pieces of gold you like so much.
She don't need no gold no more. She's got like 5 million gold in her bank. She don't need no gold. Okay? Yeah, and she's done being a little errand girl for Hermaeus Mora, who caused this whole entire thing by messing around with the other Prince Athelia with her memories. So, frankly, where's my no option? Go figure it out yourself, you know? It's like, come on. I don't want to, mess around with any more of this fate and stuff. It's like almost like time travel in Star Trek, you know? So, but I guess we have to. I think this is the final, maybe this is the final act. I don't know. All right, I'll accompany you and Laramil to examine the instability. All right, now Minthero's like, I need a bath. I want to brush my teeth and comb my hair and have a nice glass of wine, you know? You know, maybe a steak or something like that, you know? But no, we gotta run off and save the zone again. That's how it always goes, I guess, right? All right, here we go.
Before we depart, gather the Daedric relics, Abolisher, the Lamp of Clarity, and the Skein of Secrets. Even though they're depleted, the Great Eye has seen that you will need them in the trials to come. And I'm certainly not going to carry them.
All right. The energy has been depleted. What possible purpose could the relics still serve?
Haven't you realized by now that the Great Eye doesn't share the whys and wherefores with the hired help? But if Hermaeus Mora tells you to spin, you ask how many revolutions. And yes, I'm speaking from experience.
Or it'd be cool to have Scroot as a companion. That would be really cool. Just with the smart ass comments and the sarcasm, it's like, oh yeah. All right, what else can you tell me about these instabilities?
I haven't had a chance to examine them yet. All I can tell you is that they're very disturbing. The way they shred fates before they're born. And they're growing more powerful. So, if you could get a move on, maybe we could do something about them. The relics are this way, gathering dust on the tiny mortal's wall.
Greenspeaker Derelith, Count Calentius, I'm afraid our friend has urgent business to take care of. Tribune Alea, will you escort the Greenspeaker and the Count home safely?
Consider it done.
Nice. All right.
Now that you have the relics, I suppose I must open a portal to the instability. This way, mortals.
All right, here we go. Once more to the breach. Everybody to action stations. Talk to Levis. I don't...
Scrooge, where is this instability you detected?
Good question. But the threads of fate connected to that mortal are shredded. We should talk to him.
Oh, do we have to? I don't like talking to people. You know?
It was awful. Like the world ripped open. Like a tear. It swallowed our cart and poor Lazarus. Sucked them right in.
Slow down and tell me what happened.
We were foraging in Pharaoh's cavern, Lazarus and me. We heard a terrible ripping sound, and there it was. A tear in the space before us. Never seen the like. It was full of nothing. But Lazarus got too close. He was just gone. So I ran.
All right. I'll head into the cave and have a look.
We must enter the cave and see this tear for ourselves.
I just said that, Laramel. Quiet. My gosh. Oh. See? Lightning stuff. Poof.
A tear in the fabric of reality. Not only have the threads of fate been parted, a piece of existence has been destroyed.
That's not good. Examine it, mortal, but carefully. Very carefully. Mortal, I think I know what's happening here. Let's talk.
An unexpected reaction, but it tells us much.
Yeah, she just got knocked on her ass. It's probably going to bruise too, you know?
What started as instabilities in the threads of fate have become tears in the fabric of reality itself. The Great Eye's worst fears have come to pass. Somehow, some way, Athelia is responsible for this disaster. I can feel it in my seventh appendage.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that before I returned to get you and Laramil, I examined a number of these instabilities. Some in the Telvanni Peninsula, even a few in Apocrypha. If they all grow into these reality tears, well, we're all doomed is an understatement.
Are you sure Athelia is responsible?
Now you doubt my expertise? Look, we only detected these instabilities because of their effect on nearby threads of fate. And that reality tear, if I didn't have all my eyes on it, I wouldn't even know it was there. This is Athelia, all right.
So how do we fix these holes in reality?
I'm not sure we can fix them. Our best chance is to find Athelia and return her to her prison. And you have the relics to do it. We just have to figure out how to restore their depleted energy. Let me think.
Groot?
Here, I've marked your map. Take Abolisher to the Telvanni Peninsula, the Lamp to Westweald, and the Skein to Apocrypha. I'll send help to meet you with directions on how to restore the relics. Meanwhile, Laramil and I will try to locate Athelia.
Good luck.
We shall send Gadain, Baragon, and Tribuna Leia to assist you, Proxy. Meet us at Baragon's townhouse when you have restored the relics. And, if you would, convey my regards to Gadain.
How about a portal? Of course not. Great. No portal for Mentera. Alright, so like I said, there's a reason why you want to get all the way shrines when you first start out. Excuse me.
I was tired of walking anyway.
This way, we can fast travel all over the place. Whoa! They ain't going to be following us down this mountainside for sure.
I think I'm getting good at this.
Oh, dang. Haven't been in this area. I guess we have to...
This looks ripe for adventure. Maybe a tad overripe.
Right, Mary? I agree with you. It's, we're gonna have to go into a delve to restore the... There we go.
Over here, comrade. Perhaps you can make sense of what the Watchling told me. The friendly Daedra Scroot sent me to meet you, comrade. She and Laramil told me some strange things, but after everything that happened in Westweald... Anyway, I'm here to help.
Did Scroot tell you what we need to do here?
Indeed. Apparently the workers in this camp discovered an ancient shrine to Azura before they were overwhelmed. Laramil suggests that if you hold the Lamp of Clarity close to the shrine, Azura herself will restore its energy.
Sounds easy enough.
The shrine to Azura should be on the east side of the lumber camp. Let's go find it.
Decided you needed to fight more Daedra. Right?
What? After everything with the recollection, you think I wouldn't want to see this through to the end? When Laramil summoned me and Scroot explained things, I readily agreed to help. Now, let's get moving before reality breaks down around us.
All right. Let's see how this goes.
The Wildburn was not kind to this place. Let's locate the shrine, but remain vigilant.
Oh my gosh. Look at this mess. So we either have to go around all this way, or maybe we can cut up and just go down here.
Oh, God. Did Haldane make it out?
Quiet. We can worry about that later. If he's dead, I don't want to join him. Is that the last of them? Oh, thank feck.
I think everybody is doing this right now. So this guy's got some serious DPS. So we're just going to kind of, you know, and we can't keep up with him because he's got the extra run speed. But he's definitely clearing things. That's okay. Minthera can handle herself. Looks like we got to go around. Maybe. Oh, okay. We cut through. Got it. I've never been in here before, boys. So you know. There we go.
The Shrine of Azura should be just up ahead.
I hope you're watching.
Oh, we're gonna go get the Sky Shard for sure. Now that's all done. We'll continue on our way. And yeah. Getting there. Alright, we'll toast this guy. Woohoo! We gained a level in our skills. This guy's got some serious DPS. And we're going to avoid most of this fighting. Alright, yeah, this way.
Ooh, that was a bit of a warm-up.
Recollection, bad guys and stuff. Oh, nice. Okay, Herald of the Tomb increased to 40. So I bet you we have another point we could put in it. No, we can't. But we'll definitely do that. And curative, okay. Light armor is good. Heavy armor is good. Nothing to put there. Destruction staff. Ooh, another point for that. Nice. So, we're good.
The Shrine of Azura. Hold the lamp close, and let's see if this works. The Lamp of Clarity looks restored to me.
Nice. All right, so now where are we off to? We're not running all the way back through this crap. Apocrypha. Okay, another delve. Oh, looks like we did this one already. We'll just fast travel. Boom. Ah. Oh, man. It looks like my backdrop is kind of, got half of me cut off. I might have to... Wonder if it's the microphone causing issues. There we go. Right about there, I think. Just barely see it, you know, and it's kind of a little bit off. That way, you know...
Off we go.
I'm gonna have to adjust my software green screen a bit. All right, let's do this. So I hope this is the final quest.
Let's not get separated. I'd rather not be alone in this place.
Who's this guy?
You, traveler, over here. I need help. I was swept overboard in a storm and found myself washed up in this terrifying land. What happened? I must find my ship. I must find Nanarel, my father. Are you real or just another spirit?
We're just gonna go in and get what we need and not do any of these little side quests. Oh, this one. Oh god, I hate this one.
This way, friend. Scroot told me to meet you here. But it's good to see you, friend. I was surprised when Scroot appeared, and I hoped she would send me somewhere not quite so otherworldly. But I never hesitated. I'm happy to assist you. Still, if we can avoid those reality tears, I'd be grateful.
Right? So... I don't know. Just trying to get the mic in the right spot, you know? It's, Did Scroot tell you what we need to do?
Yes, but I'm not sure I understood it all. Apparently you have a map that's also a Daedric relic. Scroot says you need to get it to something immersed in the energy of Mephola. That will restore its power. Have you seen Laramil recently?
Them two have got a relationship, so...
Her regards? She did? What were Laramil's exact words, friend? No, not now. We're in Apocrypha, and we have a task before us. We must get your map to something sacred to Mephola.
Right?
As luck would have it, Scroot knows of a ship here in Fathom's Drift called Storm Spinner. It was carrying items sacred to followers of Mephola, and she thinks you can use them to restore the relic. The ship should be to the north. Let's go find it. Scroot said that the ship was overloaded with amulets, statuettes, and other Mephola paraphernalia. But we're looking for bolts of silk cloth spun by devout worshippers of the Lady of Whispers. The ship was lost at sea and wound up here.
Alright, let's just get this shit done. I hated this one because this was like a gigantic maze.
Fathom's Drift. Imagine the horrors that have washed upon its shores.
Alright. We gotta go this way. Gotta go up. Not do that, but oh shit, she's stuck. Come on, get out of there. Thank you. Man, really? It's like, really? How many more people are like... Quiet. Quiet, Gaiden, or whatever your name is. I'm busy. Busy trying to not make the same mistake. Whoa, shit! That was almost a run into the ocean and restart the dungeon at the beginning. All right, so I think we go this way. Oh man, this is the one that I hate the most. So we gotta go around and up and all that shit.
Stand close and let me shield you. This should help.
Nice. All right, let's get our level. And get this claim.
That's a quick study.
Right? All right, commit. We're good to go. Anything we can add? I don't think so. Not yet. Destruction staff's all good. Light armor's good. Heavy armor's good. Dark elf skill's good. All right. Crap, we have to go up. This is why I hated this dungeon. This is why nobody runs this dungeon, because it's messed up. So we have to go through here.
Those bolts of cloth. That must be the Mephola silk that Scroot wanted us to find. Did it work? I think it worked. The relic is restored.
Alright, we're out of here. Mission accomplished on this one. So, get the hell out of here. Alright, so we're back here. Boom. Like I said, she's got like 3 million gold in her bank, so she's not worried about 140 gold. So we'll just go ahead and do a couple of dailies and have that done. Nariana's home, some of my product. Feel free to go visit me on Etsy and stuff like that. I'll put those links down in the video and stuff once it's done. Alright, let's do this. Get rid of this chapter. Oh, look. See where we're at. Show on map. Where do we need to go? All right. Anchor Egg Mine. Where is that? Is that over here? Yep, there we go. Come on, kitty cat. Let's do this. Let's get the heck out of here and let's go save the world again. Oh, we're in Telvanni Peninsula. Yahoo! Yeah. Yeah.
Marcus, the overseer was supposed to meet me hours ago.
Yeah. Whatever. We don't care. Hopefully we don't have to go too far in. Not this guy
You
again.
made it. I was worried one of Laramil and that floating ball of eyes told me to meet you here. They explained all about the reality tears. She did. According to Scroot, the entrance to Boethia's Forge should be somewhere in the northeast section of Boethia.
Alright. I don't need to... Oh, man. They're not going to make it easy. I'm going to try and hang it right.
Qualma always make me uncomfortable. Let's find the forge and get out of here.
Yeah, they only want to eat you and lay their eggs inside of you, and you know, kind of like a Gorn. Just keep running. Just keep running. That's all you got to do. Come on, Mentera. Move those legs of yours. Oh, don't tell me this shit's above us. Come on, Mary, keep up, baby. Nice shot. That was like right to the chest. Good shooting.
That's the forge. Ever notice that no matter how ancient, Daedric stuff never really changes? Anyway, dip a polisher into the hot coals.
This is going to be kind of cool.
Cracked acorns! Look at a polisher. It surges with power again.
Lower your weapons. I only want to talk.
I don't think so, asshole. It's because of you that we're in this bind.
I see you are still at the beck and call of the lying Prince of Fate. I do not seek to be your enemy, mortal. Before we irreversibly cross a threshold from which there is no return, I would reach an understanding between us.
Reality's in danger, Torvasad. Your prince is creating tears in the fabric of existence.
Existence? You speak of it as though it was sacrosanct. But my prince was locked away and erased from existence by your smug and sanctimonious patron, forgotten by all. I fixed that, but when we tried to restore our realm, our home, you opposed us.
You and Ithelia were going to change history.
No different from what Mora and the other princes did in that distant millennium. Think of what could have been accomplished had not the Prince of Paths been vanquished from history. Do you not see? Just stand aside and let events flow as they may.
I can't let Ithelia destroy reality. Oh, I know we're going to end up in a freaking fight with this asshole. So... And we have an ad break coming in here in about 15 seconds. So I think I'll wait until the ad break finishes, and then we'll engage in the last part of the conversation and probably end up in a fight with this guy. It's been brewing. Let's just put it to you that way. It's been brewing for a while. So we're just gonna kind of wait and for this ad to go through, and then we'll pick a fight. So, you know, then ooh, soon, any day now. Yeah, we've been going for like an hour and 40 minutes now on this, and I think this might be the final quest in this whole entire chapter. And then, like I said, announcement, I will be streaming just Saturday nights, 7 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time after we finish this Elder Scrolls Online chapter. So I can have some time to myself, recharge, and really not fall asleep on streams. And, you know, it's like I said, I'm having a coffee right now to stay awake. I mean, it's 8:40 my time right now, but I'll be able to sleep with this in me, no problem. The way I am right now. Just dragging ass is what they call it. So, but, you know, we'll just kind of have to see how things go. We're waiting for the ad break to finish because I'd like to show everybody what happens at the end of this, because I haven't seen it either, so it's going to be new. And, we'll just go from there. Or what would be really cool is if quarter 3 or quarter 4, you know, we get Ithelia as a companion. That would be really cool. Make her like maybe strip her of her power and make her like a healer, or you know, sorcerer or something like that. That would be cool. That would be some cool shit. Running around with a, you know, fallen Daedric prince. You know, that would be awesome if they did that. All right, I can't let Athelia destroy reality. Here we go.
As I feared, Hermaeus Mora sees so much, but has blinded you. I respect you, mortal. Do what you must, and I shall do the same. Perhaps when reality has been rewritten, and a new Miramor arises, you will have a different opinion. Consider what I have said. We Daedra may be immutable, but you mortals are not.
Great. Here we go. Back to Baragon, the annoying guy. So he's in Westweald, which is down here. And we are going to fast travel. So, apparently, you have to finish Apocrypha all the way through and finish all of Gold Road all the way through. The Westweald Zone story quests here in order to get this Athelia's Fury quest. Okay. So you got to do that one. Then you got to do these 9 Apocrypha Story Zone quests. Chronicle of Fate is the last one you get. So you have to finish the previous chapter completely. The main story only. Not the ancillary ones and stuff like that. See? These are just secondary zone quests, but you need to do the main zone storyline and finish Chronicle of Fate and Apocrypha, and then you get to have. Then you have to get the Untraveled Road Zone story quest, 5 of 5, and then you get this final quest that we're working on right now, which is this one, Athelia's Fury. And it has to be on the same tune. So if you start Apocrypha on one tune, finish it all the way through, use the same tune through Gold Road, and then you'll get this final quest, Athelia's Fury. So that's just a little bit of a tip. All right, so let's go back to Westweald and go back to this guy's house. And boom, off we go. Yeah, so I'm not running back through all this.
Let's ride.
There you go, Mary. We're riding.
I just heard the news. King Nantharian was killed, defeated by the Legion's mercenary. And did you hear? The Recollection worship.
All right.
I can sense the power flowing through the relics. Well done. Now, Scroot and I have an idea about how to proceed.
Good.
With the 3 relics that were once used to imprison Athelia restored, we must determine where to even begin our search for the Forgotten Prince. Before we discuss the idea that Scroot and I derived, do you have anything else to report?
Spoke to Torvis, said he wants us to stand aside while they create a new Miramor.
Of course he does. But his faith in his prince has made him blind to the danger she poses to existence itself. These tears are spreading. Soon the fabric of reality may be too damaged to repair. We must find Athelia before that happens.
You said you and Scroot had an idea?
An idea, yes. Although Scroot referred to it as a remote possibility. We should return to the loom of the untraveled road. Perhaps the Echoneer can reveal a lingering memory as to where Athelia has gone. But, Proxy, was Curate Gedane, well?
Curate Gedane is fine. He can't wait to see you.
That is, I am glad that Gedane is well. But, now we must return to Fargrave and make our way to the Chamber of the Loom. I dare not open a portal there directly, as the release of power when you destroyed it has made the area unstable.
Great. All right, ready whenever you are.
This portal will take us to Fargrave.
Watch yourselves. Who knows what dangers still lurk near the loom?
Gedane, I did not expect you so soon.
I came as quickly as Scroot's trinket allowed. I want to help, however I can. Let me accompany you.
Of course. Let us make haste, Proxy.
Well, at least Gedane is not as, like, annoying as Baragon.
The loom of the untraveled road lies ahead of us. Stay alert for any of Miramore's
Fargrave.
Daedra.
It feels like my necropolis. A city of the dead.
Oh, dang, there's all sorts of nasties in here at the moment.
Miramore remains strong here.
All right?
The loom, even destroyed, it radiates power.
Wow, this place is a wreck.
The current of fate shall revitalize you.
This place is a
I
wreck.
think Fargrave was once a part of Athelia's realm. The path to the loom is below us. I shall open a way down.
Okay, you're up, Laramil. The place is a wreck. It's a hot mess.
By the ancestors, look at this place. I remember when the walls of the necropolis were my entire world.
Tread carefully, Gedane. I prefer not to see any harm befall you.
I still have the amulet you gave to keep me safe. I couldn't bear to part with it.
I am glad it has been helpful, and that you still have it. More than I can say.
Oh my god, you two, just get a room, will ya? And just get it done and over with.
The loom of the untraveled road. Damaged beyond repair, but still impressive. Use the Echoneer and see what memories remain.
Oh yeah, we messed this up pretty damn good.
There's nothing salvageable, my prince.
Nothing! Damn them! Very well. If I cannot restore Miramore, I will create a new realm, upon the festering cults of Apocrypha!
Apocrypha? Proxy, we must talk.
Wow.
The power Athelia absorbed when you destroyed the loom. It has turned her into the very monster Hermaeus Mora foresaw. And now she plans to challenge him and take Apocrypha for herself. I fear we may not be able to change these spiraling fates.
Why does everyone keep saying Daedra can't change? Didn't we see Athelia change?
Change does not come naturally to the Daedric princes. Not like it does for mortals. That is why the one who knows sought you out. You are correct about the change. But that was the result of untold power, not a conscious effort.
But what about Athelia I met on many paths? They were each different from each other.
The result of the way events played out in those other realities, I suspect. Daedric princes have no experience with the constant evolution and transformation of mortals. They are eternal, and have no point of reference for the transient.
Wasn't Ithilea different when she wandered Westweald? She was as powerless as a mortal.
She was confused, vulnerable. That much I grant you. That, however, is not the same as being mortal.
No, but she walked among mortals, experienced change in herself and her reflection. Can we use that?
An intriguing notion. She saw other versions of herself. Is there a way to get her to see that and attempt to change her own perspective? We must consult Scroot. This shall require all of our combined knowledge if such a possibility truly exists.
Then let's go talk to Scroot.
Scroot awaits us at Baragon's townhouse.
Oh my
Let us
God.
return there at once.
Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Annoying.
Everyone's back. Great. And I don't see anyone carrying anything that gets us closer to saving reality. I've been doing my best to keep morale up while you were gone. But even my usually cheerful mood is under assault. More and more of those tears in reality keep appearing. We're running out of time. Did you learn anything useful at the loom?
Celia is full of rage and power. She plans to conquer Apocrypha and make it her new realm.
Another assault on Apocrypha? The Great Eye still hasn't recovered from the last one. We already knew that Athelia had transformed into the monster Hermaeus Mora warned us about. I don't suppose you and Laramil have come up with a way to stop her.
Celia has already changed once. Is there some way we could get her to change again?
Daedra don't change. Daedric princes especially. It's their nature. We're not like you mortals, constantly reflecting on possibilities and remaking yourselves over and over. She's a monster, and will always be a monster.
But Athelia saw different reflections of herself when we traveled the many paths, Scroot.
Different reflections? You mean the versions of Athelia that Laramil told me you encountered on the many paths? She also said that when you first encountered Athelia, she looked mortal and was confused and weak. At least by Daedric standards.
Pretty much. What are you thinking, Scroot?
You're right. Athelia has changed, and reflecting might just be the key. I read about a relic created by a mortal wizard, a mirror that revealed the innermost thoughts and dreams of the viewer. Laramil and I must consult some ancient texts.
And while you're doing that, what should I do?
Obviously, we're going to need something connected to Athelia. I spotted a primordial shattered titan in the ruins of Scion while I was scouting instabilities. Retrieve a fragment from that ancient Daedra. We can use it to create the relic.
What can you tell me about the primordial shattered titan?
It's very old. Ancient, even. One of the first things the Prince of Paths ever created. And it's big. How it got to the ruins of Scion, I have no idea. But it's there, and we can use it. Provided you can defeat it and bring back one of its shards.
I know those ruins. They're west of Skingrad.
Then let's not waste time. Let's go get this shard.
Agreed. We'll meet you there.
Boom. All right. We're getting there, guys. This is typical. This is typical Elder Scrolls Online, running you around all over the frickin' place to keep you in the game. Whoop! To keep you in the game as long as possible. Come on, baby. Where is this thing? Down below? Looks like it.
The ruins of Scion lie within this cave. Let's proceed with caution.
There we go.
Scroot says the Titan is somewhere in these ruins. I'll accompany our comrade. Baragon, Curate Gadain, guard the entrance.
We'll make sure the path behind you remains clear.
Oh, we're gonna have to run all the way around. Oh man, I'm not fighting all this crap. We're gonna make a run. Oh damn. Looks like we might be fighting them. Alright, we got this. Keep going, Minthera. Oh! Just keep going, baby. Not fighting a whole entire public dungeon full of ads.
I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
Don't worry, they'll stop chasing us. Come on. We'll just go this way, go behind this guy, so we don't aggro him. Get a little stamina back. Check our map. Yeah, I'm not fighting all this shit.
I think I'm getting good at this.
You are, Mary.
Probably. I really don't like your odds.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep going. Man, this is way inside. Alright, almost there. Just keep going. Alright, now we make our stand. Mary's doing her Mary thing. Good. Nice, Mary. Nice job. Nice job on that. Really? That's it?
That must be the Titan. Let's destroy it and gather a fragment.
You lead.
Oh, it's regenerating itself. You're gonna burn him down. Oh, I see. Oh, I think we gotta separate these two. All right, I have no idea. There we go. We got one. All right, so he separates. Yeah, bitch. Yeah. Fucking heal your. Holy shit. These guys are all over the place. Take that. You gotta interrupt the heals. Come on, people. We got this. Burn them down, Minthera. Burn them down, baby. Yeah.
An excellent battle. Gather a fragment of the Titan and we can return to the others.
Yeah. Get out of my way. I don't want to talk to you. Don't want to talk to you either. Come on, people. Fuck. Standing right on top of this shit?
What's happening?
I warned you against interfering, mortal, but you refused to heed me. A reality tear? How fortuitous. Let this be the end of fate's chosen.
Friend, look out! Curate Gadain. He's
gone.
Gone.
Mourn later. We must get this fragment back to the others.
Wow.
Finders keepers, as they say.
Oh, not much. That's messed up. That really is messed up. All right, we're just gonna, you know what? All right. We should have just blasted Torvus said in the beginning of Apocrypha chapter and never even had to deal with this. So, I don't know, man. We're going to go until the end, because I think we're really close to finishing this chapter off. And then, where are we? All right, we're just going to teleport out. Screw this. Tired of being run all over the map and crap like that. So.
I thought these legionaries would be more trouble.
Now, Laramil, she's gonna be a freaking hot mess. So. But, that's fine.
I just heard the news. King Nantharian was killed, defeated by the Legion's mercenaries. And did you hear? The recollection...
All right. Let's go talk to our... people.
Maybe? Nothing like this has ever been attempted.
It has to work, Scrooge. There are no other options. Ah, here comes our proxy. Where is Gadain?
He's dead, Jim.
I see you and our allies have returned safely with a fragment of the Mirrormore Titan. But where is Curate Gedane?
Torva said somehow pushed a reality tear toward me, but Gedane saved me. He fell into the tear.
No, that cannot be. He had my amulet, and you were there. And Baragon, and Tribuna Leia. There must be some mistake. Gedane. He cannot be gone.
Gedane saved me so we could stop Athelia. We need to focus on that.
Do not presume to remind me of the stakes we face. I brought you into this. Go speak with Scrooge. I need to think.
Mortals die. That's literally the meaning of the word. I'll never understand your transient emotions. Whatever. We all face non-existence if we don't do something about Athelia and the reality tears. You secured the fragment?
I recovered a fragment of the primordial shattered titan.
Definitely part of an ancient Miramor titan. It should serve nicely as the focal point of the ritual Laramil and I developed. As soon as she collects herself, Laramil will guide you through the process.
Laramil is grieving. Can't you tell me what to do, Scrut?
No. This is something that you and Laramil need to do together. Your fate's chosen, and she's a magic user who can see the threads of fate. I'm just a watchling with delusions of grandeur and a bad attitude. Laramil will help you. She has to.
If you say so.
Scrooge is correct. This falls to you and me, Proxy. Place the fragment in the center of the ritual circle. Excellent. Now place Abolisher, the Lamp of Clarity, and the Skein of Secrets around the fragment.
Here we go.
Now, join your power to mine, and we shall align the threads of fate with the ritual. It is done. We have created a mirror of truth.
It really worked? Huh. Maybe we do have a chance.
Come, Proxy. We must speak. Despite the loss of Curate Gedane, you recovered a fragment filled with the essence of Miramor, and we successfully created a new relic, the Mirror of Truth. A time to mourn shall come later, provided we stop Athelia and reality survives.
Right? Gedane would want us to finish this.
Yes, he most definitely would. I can see the threads of fate coalescing to a point. We near the end of this path, and whatever awaits us. You have done well as fate's chosen. Take this reward and gather yourself. I shall do the same.
Here we go.
Athelia has become the threat that Hermaeus Mora foresaw, racing to Apocrypha to take the realm as her own. And with each passing moment, reality breaks down a little more. Time grows ever shorter, Proxy.
Alright, are we finally ready to face Athelia? Yeah, maybe we can convince her to back down. I hope so.
You restore the original relics used to capture and imprison Athelia. And we created the Mirror of Truth to try to show her the monster she has become. All we need to do now is travel to Apocrypha and locate her.
Apocrypha is a pretty big place. How will we find her?
Apocrypha, like all Oblivion realms, is infinite. But we have the Skein of Secrets. I shall open a portal. Use the Skein once we cross into the realm and see if it can pinpoint Athelia's location.
Alright, I'll go with you to Apocrypha and use the Skein.
Gather the relics, Proxy. We should have need of them.
Alright, let's check our points. Okay. Here we go.
I shall open a portal to Apocrypha. Once there, use the skein and let us see if we can pick up Athelia's trail.
Alrighty. I think this is it. I think this is it, boys. I think we're gonna finish this tonight. No, we are going to finish this tonight.
Use the skein and let us see if it can pick up Athelia's trail.
There we go.
That path leads to the forbidden parts of the realm.
Another way to reach the mythos, perhaps. Hermaeus Mora's private sanctum.
Reality tears here in Apocrypha. Go on ahead and I'll see if I can do anything to slow them down.
Oh man, where do we need to go? Alright, let's find this out. Alright, we're going to go right here. And do we have a way shrine around here? Where are we at? Of course not. Fast travel. So yeah, so I got the backyard cleaned up, got the patio table moved into a little area, and I got some new furniture on the way for it. So it's going to be a nice little area to just kind of chill, relax, and just hang out. Oh man. I guess we're here.
The skein leads us to that cave, Proxy.
Creepy. Very creepy.
I have heard whispers of paths such as this. They can be found throughout Apocrypha. Press on, Proxy.
Hurry, mortals. Athelia and her scion have breached my private sanctum. Enter the mythos and aid the one who knows.
The one who knows needs us, Proxy.
I know that. He just said it. Wow. Man, I'm definitely going to send them some feedback on this. This is like hand holding and like babysitting and wiping your nose every 5 seconds.
Just like at the loom, Mora could not portal us closer to the energy now contained in Athelia. But look what her very presence does to Apocrypha. We must hurry.
I need to get rid of this map. This is just annoying. There we go. Alright, so there we go. Still got our food buff.
Another tear. How many wounds can reality sustain?
Signal already.
Really? Okay. Our bags are full. Oh, this is typical. Whatever we yeah. Timing. Gotta get rid of all this. And what's funny is before I started the stream, I logged in earlier and I'd cleaned out her bag completely. And now we're here with full bags and so forth. And you never ever have enough bag space. So at least I have a portable deconstruction assistant here. There we go.
I'm fresh returned.
So I can deconstruct things on the spot, which is nice. Let's wait for Miri. You back, Miri?
What's on the docket today?
Oh, we're gonna go take on a Daedric Prince.
Dead end. But the path should continue. Use the lamp of clarity and see what it reveals. The light of the lamp unveiled the way. Keep going, Proxy.
We're working on it, Laramil. We're going to try to save your boyfriend, okay?
What havoc these changes must be wreaking in Apocryphus 4.
Oh, nice. More trash mobs to fight. Oh, okay, here we go again. Lamp of clarity.
Dead end. Use the lamp and find us a path. Clarity's light reveals the unseen. Let us continue.
A lot of books. I like how they did that. Good artwork. I guess we're gonna go this way. Ouch. There, we got this.
Use the lamp here if you need.
A little busy at the moment as I'm taking out these bad guys. Man. All right. We're working on it. Didn't have to fight all this trash. We could get there a lot sooner.
I think we need the lamp's light again.
You think? All right. So we're moving.
A portal. Careful. I do not expect anything good to emerge. Remember, Abolisher gathers energy from each run away.
I know, Laramil.
They should try that.
Man. Abolisher almost charged.
Is charged. Unleash it on the portal. The portal is damaged. Gather more energy and do it again. A big family.
Right?
I hope you're watching. You can make it. Keep moving. Proxy, use Abolisher on the portal. That's it. The portal is closing.
Laramil, I know how to do this. We've fought enough.
Abolisher's power should we encounter more of these Miramore portals.
You see, this is just ridiculous how they have us run around like this.
Get back, you fetcher!
Shattered shard. Laser beam out. No, I don't want to talk to Laramel anymore.
That door bears the marks of Lynn. Use the etiquette. Maybe it will offer a clue.
There we go.
Mora hides in his sanctum. I will transform this realm and make it his tomb! Set wards in place, my son. Fate's minions must not be allowed to interfere.
Yes, my prince. None shall find the wards.
We must locate those hidden wards, Proxy. Perhaps the skein of secrets can serve us here.
Uh-huh. Well, you know, if they didn't put... You know what? There we go. Everybody stay where you are. I hate how they just stacked everybody on top of the player character.
The skein indicates that the wards are somewhere above. Look for a passage leading up.
Oh. This is typical ZeniMax. Of just running you around in circles over and over and over and over again. And yeah, this will be the only time I do this chapter.
The aesthetics of Mirror have a certain beauty, but they do not belong in Apocrypha.
Ready for some teamwork?
Because they just run you.
Still here.
Run you in circles. Yeah, at this point, just kind of want to get this done and over with, because it's rinse and repeat of the same thing. And like I said, we're going to get this done tonight.
Keep your guard up until you've got your footing.
That must be one of the wards. Destroy it! Well done. Let us find the next one.
We're gonna have to run all the way around, I think. Yep.
It's a fight metal.
Yeah, Laramel just pretty much gets in the way of things, you know. Just gets in the way. Must have heard me bitching about it, and those two guys just got zapped.
All right, not quite enough.
Another ward. Destroy it. Good work, Proxy.
Pretty convenient.
With the wards destroyed, the way into Hermaeus Mora's private sanctum should be open now.
See? Easiest way down. And we'll just give them a couple of minutes or seconds to respawn. There they are. There we go. This is it. This should be it. And let's see. 13 minutes until next ad. We should be able to do this.
There. Athelia and Torvasad.
You have become the very threat I foresaw, Athelia.
Only a threat to you, Mora!
Can you not see? Reality collapses around you as fate's threads unravel.
Your reality, Fateseer, not mine! Witness the ascension of the Prince of Paws to her rightful place of power! Keep draining Mora, Scion. I will deal with his champions. I am the dark tomorrow. I am the last path you will ever walk.
Damn, she's pretty good.
Roll if you can.
Come on, Athelia, stop fighting, you know? I don't want to hurt you. Oh. I really don't. I helped you, remember?
Warriors of Miramor, defend your prince!
Gotta get them lined up just right. Alright. See if I can drag him to this side, do a creeper. Laramel, shut up, okay? I know what I need to do. And all you are is a distraction. A little delay there. Alright, should be one or two more hits. Come on, baby.
I will restore what was lost, mortal. I must!
Start her up.
You can make it. Keep moving.
Come on, Athelia, just knock it off, okay? We want to help you.
Keep your guard up until you've got your footing.
So basically what I'm doing is when she does her main attacks, what I'm doing is just blocking. So I still take a little bit of damage, but not a whole lot.
No! I cannot be undone by a mortal!
Over here, Poxy.
This should help.
Mirror of truth.
What did I see? Mortal, tell me what this means.
Come on. I think you need a stiff drink. Alright, I am going to snooze this.
That mirror. It showed me the truth. I have become the monster that Mora predicted. And I remember. I saw it too. As Mora sealed my prison all those eons ago, I realized at the end He was right. I am the last tomorrow.
What does that mean, the last tomorrow?
It was what Mora saw when he examined my threads of fate, that I would become the Unweaver, the destroyer of reality. In that last moment, as the door to my prison slammed shut and my memories frayed, I saw it too. But it was too late.
Why was it too late?
Because I had already set the compulsion in Torvasad's mind. I had already unspooled the thread to freedom. Now your actions have brought me a moment of clarity. But it will not last. Already I feel the power, the madness reasserting itself.
But you saw the truth. You know what happened. You can change.
A nice thought. But I am Daedra. I cannot change. And once the madness comes upon me, I doubt you will be able to contain me again. Forgotten memories and near limitless power blinded me. It led us exactly to the moment in time Mora feared.
Can't you simply surrender?
Not while the power of the loom and the energy I took from Hermaeus Mora flows through me. I must shed this power once and for all. Only then can the growing madness be quelled.
All right, if you can shed the power, do it now.
Hermaeus Mora, you were right. I am the danger to fate and reality. Let me return what is rightfully yours.
Abandoning our sacred quest. No! We are too close. I claim the power. I will finish this.
Stop, Torvasad.
Despite it all, it seems we are fated to battle. Face me, mortal.
Oh, man. More dots. More dots. More dots. This is a slugfest. Come on, Mary. Keep me alive, baby. Ouch.
We need aid.
Your own against me. Now face a
Oh, would you switch?
Ouch. All right. Come on. Like I said, get out of the red. Red equals dead. Well, we gotta get rid of these guys.
Use the portal to help barricade. Was a bit of a wrong map.
What is this? Oh my god, this... Come on.
Try my patience.
You think I'm trying your patience? How do you think I feel? Seriously. I'm just gonna beat on you, asshole.
I never saw
Off with you, switch.
what you leave me note.
don't want to get knocked off this platform. All right, give me a dot. Where are my dots? Ah, asshole!
Use the portal to help Scrooge.
Where the hell is? There's the portal. Man, this is an annoying ass fight.
You know, I like to think I'm agreeable.
Come on. Laser beam active.
You agitate me to no end, mortal.
How do you think I feel, buddy? You're aggravating the hell out of me, too. Yeah, I know I need to move out of the purple. Cook him! Cook him! Cook him! Get out of that. Yeah! Come on, Mintera. Pushing you to the edge. Get out of that shit.
Give it back, you fetcher!
I will restore the glory of America.
Come on. Oh, you mother... Let go, you bitch! Asshole. Asshole.
Work with me here.
Oh shit, Mary's down. I don't like being this close to the edge. Get your ass up, Mary. We gotta get out of here.
Enter the portal. I really don't like your odds.
Come on, Mary, get out of the red.
Tribuna Leia, lend your might to fate's chosen.
Back on your feet.
Working on it. Just keep me healed. If you would stop.
Enough! Witness the combined power of the Fate Changer and the Master of Fate!
All prepared.
What the hell? You gotta be effing kidding me. Oh, there it is. Alright, this is, we're just gonna have to kite these things all over the place. Just take them down one at a time. Come on! That's bullshit! Major bullshit!
Combine strength.
There, you're getting cooked, girl. Come on! healer.
You can.
We're gonna end this.
I created my scions to save me from a fate I finally accepted. Though I had forgotten until you reminded me.
No, my prince. I am Dremora. I am eternal. I will reform and complete the task you set before me.
Such is the nature of Daedra. Never changing, never growing. I return your power to you, Mora. And I disperse mine into the void.
And Torvasad, my most faithful. I consign your essence to nothingness, never to return. Be at peace. At last. Poor Torvasad, blinded by a compulsion I never should have bestowed.
Fate's chosen has accomplished the tasks I set before them. Now, let us enter the portal and conclude this heinous business. Your prison awaits, Ethelia.
Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Good to see ya. Man, that was a bitch of a fight. So, glad you joined. Exactly. She can never change. Do it now. You know, it'd be kind of cool, though, if they brought her back as a companion, you know? So...
Ethelia, it is time to resume your imprisonment.
To what end? As long as I remain in this reality, the threat I pose persists. My power will always find a way to return to me. Such is the nature of our princely dispositions.
The threads of fate agree with you, but what choice do we have? You are Daedra, immortal, forever. I see no other path before us.
Our natures confound us. We need a different perspective. One you so elegantly provided. Mortal, let us speak.
And, yeah, well, this is kind of cool.
My very nature makes returning me to prison a temporary reprieve at best. My power will always find a way back to me. And with it, the threat of the madness that overcomes me and can unravel reality. Mortal, talk with me more about change.
Alright, well, mortals change all the time. We saw different versions of you on the many paths. Mm-hmm. True.
Yes, my reflections. When we walked the many paths at the Outcast Inn, we visited realities where things had gone another way. I am different in those realities. But that is not choice. That is consequence. The aftermath of alternate events.
Do the many paths only lead to alternate realities?
The many paths lead everywhere. Other places, other possibilities, parallel realities. You can go anywhere. If you can just find the path.
Ah, good point. If the threat to reality comes from your power, what about someplace where there is no power?
No power? A path where Daedra and Magicka do not exist. It would need to be a place where my Daedric power held no sway and could gain no foothold. I feel the tendrils of my discarded power searching, reaching toward me. We must hurry, mortal.
Is such a path possible? What would we need to do to make that happen?
Indeed. Hermaeus Mora can find an acceptable path, and I can show him how to open the way. And then we would need you to use Abolisher, to destroy the path, so that I could never return to this reality. Ask Mora if this will suffice.
Speak, Fate's chosen. You are deep in conversation with the Prince of Paths. What do your mortal eyes see that elude my Daedric senses?
Since prison is a temporary solution at best, why don't you send Athelia down a different path?
A path that is better than the solution I devised so long ago? Inconceivable. Do not overstep your bounds, mortal.
Hey, you listen, you big floating ass eyeball. I just took down a Daedric prince and another supercharged whatever Daedra, so better watch yourself, buddy. Isn't that why you chose a mortal to help? Because we see things differently than you?
Do not use my own words against me. Still, you are correct in that regard. Very well, chosen of fate. What do you suggest we do with Athelia to preserve our reality?
Oh, man. Let's see if I can snooze this. All right, ad break snoozed for like another 5 minutes. All right, Athelia can find a distant reality without Magicka, where she would have no power and pose no harm.
Leave this reality for a realm where she would have no access to her Daedric power? I had not considered that. I would need to confirm that the reality guarantees our safety, but how will we make certain that she would indeed be exiled forever?
You find the path, Athelia shows you how to open the way, then I destroy the path with Abolisher.
What say you, Prince of Paths? Will you accept eternal banishment in a realm where your power does not exist?
I accept that fate, Hermaeus Mora.
Then allow me to turn my gaze upon the many paths to find a worthy reality.
And allow me to show you how to open that path, while I still have the will to do so. An excellent portal, Mora. Now...
Wait! We lost a good friend to one of the reality tears. Is there anything that...
The tears were not my creation. Only an effect of my passing. All I can offer is this wisdom to ease your mind. Now, you have shown we who are called Daedric princes that there are always possibilities, even for us. Farewell, mortal.
Aww.
Athelia has walked the path to her exile. Take Boethiah's blade and destroy the portal. Cut off the path so that she may never return.
Sorry, Athelia.
Now, leave this place, mortals, and understand that you go with the gratitude of the one who knows.
All right.
Athelia is gone, no longer a threat. But Proxy, we should speak. It appears we have done it, Proxy. Athelia is no longer a threat to our reality. Your solution was not what I expected, and even Hermaeus Mora was surprised. But I suppose that was why he selected you as Fate's chosen in the first place.
It's over then. Our reality is safe. Yay!
Athelia is gone and can never return. But the damage she caused to reality may still be a concern. For the moment, let us reflect on what this victory has cost us. And take this reward in recognition of your efforts. The one who knows insists.
Yeah, whatever.
Mortal, the Great Eye requires one last task before your contract expires. Along with everything else.
Oh my god.
Athelia exiled, Torvasard defeated, but the danger to existence persists. The tears in the fabric of reality. We need to repair them. How? I suggested a needle and thread, but my master has a different solution. So he sent me to find you. Again. Now, much of this is beyond me. But the Great Eye said you need to take the 3 relics that were used to defeat Athelia and place them near tears and nexus points in the fabric of reality. That should restore the frayed threads of fate. Well, no. You also need to cast a spell to release each relic's energy and send it flowing into the fabric of reality. Here's the spell scroll. And you'll need help, so I'll send one of us to each location to assist you. My tasks never end. Ugh. I'll mark your map. The locations where you need to place the relics are in Westweald, the Telvanni Peninsula, and Apocrypha. Look for one of your allies when you get to each spot. And make sure to bring the scroll and relics. Mortals. I think it must be your pitifully finite existences that make you so impatient. The threads of fate weave through the fabric of reality in complex and very specific patterns. To repair the tears, you must match that inestimable precision. The reasons are unfathomable to the limitations of your mortal mind. But I'll try to explain. Through the machinations of Torvasard and Vargas, and the presence of Athelia, the tears at these specific locations resonate throughout the realms. Exactly! Remember, the relics were created specifically to thwart Athelia's power. The energy they contain, once released by the casting of the spell, should restore the fabric of reality, keeping it from unraveling and repairing.
Alright, enough.
One moment, Proxy. The plan Scroot has brought us sounds tenuous, but we must put our faith in the one who knows. Even with Athelia gone, the tears ripped in the fabric of reality the tears occurred unnaturally, so it is unlikely they will heal without help. If the plan provided by Hermaeus Mora works and the fabric of reality is repaired, then I can use the wisdom Athelia gave me to try to set one last thing to rights. Yes, she allowed me to briefly experience the possibilities of the many paths. Gadain still exists somewhere, I think. If there is a chance. Hope is not something I usually put stock in. But Gadain believed in faith. How could I do less? That does not make the threat or the danger it presents any less real. Apocrypha and the Mundus both are built atop endless metaphors. Now, we have a plan to carry out, I believe. Of course, but perhaps not how you expect. I shall work from here to help stitch the threads of fate back together as you place the relics. The relics, Mora's spell, and my magic together shall help you repair reality, Proxy.
Scroot, Tribune Alea and I will meet you at the sites, friend.
Really? It's bad enough that they have us go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, but now this? Wow. I hate when these games do this bullshit. All right, so let's hope that this wraps it up, because this has just gotten really ridiculous. Really? I have to run through an infinite archive?
Come, mortal. Let's finish this so I can get back to my usual boring routine.
Wow. I'm probably gonna have to fight all sorts of shit in here too. Yeah, I'm getting grumpy. I'm tired. Did not sleep well last night. And I'm gonna have some cheese after I finish whining. And,
Place the skein of secrets near the reality tear. Now, use the spell scroll to release the relics. It actually worked.
Even Duke's passed out over here. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Mr. Mr. Sad is what I'm gonna call you. Absolutely right. People cannot change. Glad you came in.
Off we go.
Trying to finish this chapter up.
Come, little ones. Whisper to me the secret.
All right.
Here, comrade. This is the spot Scroot indicated.
Pharaoh's Cavern. Okay. Hopefully I don't have to fight anything, because I'm getting burnt out on that. Whoa. This looks familiar.
Now use the spell scroll Scroot provided to release the lamp's energy. Look! The tear! It's closing! I think it worked, comrade!
Alright, next. At this point, I just kind of like... Let's just get the shit done. Oh... Okay. Maybe, yeah, this one. Just get this done and over with, and I'm getting hungry again. Need some cheese for the whining. Yeah, this will be the first and only time I'll be completing this chapter all the way through.
Here, friend. This is the cave Scroot indicated.
When you think you're done, it just keeps on giving. All right. Final one.
A reality tear. I hate those things. Place a... Now use Scroot's spell scroll. I think that did it. That was the last relic, right? Let's head back to my townhouse and meet up with the others.
Oh, joy. We out of here.
Tired of walking anyway.
Like I said, we're going to finish this up tonight. So this is out of our hair. And then, as I said earlier in the stream, I will be only streaming on Saturday nights, 7 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time.
Baragon waits for you upstairs on the balcony. Go talk to him.
Yes, ma'am. I will be updating my schedule and everything on my sites.
The hero of the moment. Come speak with me when you can, friend.
Ah, Mel.
Well, this is a fine brouhaha, isn't it?
He would also be cool as a permanent companion.
I'm glad you're back, friend. Now that the worst of things is over, I thought a celebration was in order, and Count Calantius agreed. Everyone should know what you did for Westweald. Cracked acorns, what you did for all of reality.
I had help, you know.
Most certainly. But Laramil, Tribune Alea, Scroot, Curate Gadain, and I probably wouldn't have accomplished what we did without you as our anchor point. And poor Gadain. I know he was a good friend to you and Laramil.
He was. He sacrificed himself to save me from the reality tear.
And we'll honor him as well. All of us. We were up against threats I can barely comprehend, and we came out on top. If that isn't cause for celebration, I don't know what is. I still find it hard to believe after all that, Ethelia just surrendered.
Ethelia didn't just surrender, she agreed to give up her power and leave this reality.
I've been all across Tamriel, even visited places off the continent, and I've been to Oblivion. But I can't picture what a completely different reality even looks like. I suppose it's sort of like when Alea and I were trapped on the many paths.
Yeah, probably something like that.
Right. And we're certain she's really gone. That she can't find a way back and start all this trouble again. What am I saying? Of course we are. Even Hermaeus Mora said so. Still...
What is it, Baragon?
Once Torvasad forced us all to remember, history changed. That's not something we're just going to forget. It will be interesting to see the ramifications of a new Daedric prince, even if she's no longer here. It will change our views of the past.
Hey, I want to talk to the heroic mortal too.
Oh my god.
Baragon insisted on holding a celebration, but he refused every one of the suggestions I made. I'll have you know the Ciphers consider me indispensable at all their social functions. Anyway, good work with the relics. The Great Eye is pleased.
That's it. 3 relics, a spell, and everything's good.
There was a lot more to it. The exact relics had to be placed precisely, and a spell provided by a Daedric prince had to be cast perfectly at each location. While it will take reality some time to totally recover, existence is no longer in peril.
What about the relics? Is it safe to just leave them lying around?
Oh, totally. They completely expelled every bit of Daedric energy contained within them to restore reality. Now they really are just a lamp, a map, and a sword.
Then is my service to Hermaeus Mora done?
Well, not quite. While Hermaeus Mora appreciates everything you've done as Fate's chosen, He told me he wants to speak to you one last time. Whenever is convenient, of course. So mingle, talk to your allies, then look for my master's portal.
Alright. Portal, he wants me to return?
Not permanently, I don't think. Probably just wants to reward you. The Great Eye knows how much you mortals appreciate shiny objects. But to be safe, I suggest you talk to all your allies first. Last farewells and all that. Mortal, Hermaeus Mora demands an audience when you finish talking to your allies. This portal will take you to him.
When you are ready, I shall accompany you, Proxy.
I suggest you speak to whoever you wish before entering the portal. Just in the unlikely event that you never return.
Don't look so surprised, comrade. The people of the Weald know how to throw a celebration. We did good work, but I can't imagine what would have happened without your involvement. So, allow us to sing your praises. You deserve it. Sure, I helped, but I was doing my duty. I serve Count and Country. You have no vested interest in Westweald, but still you risked everything to save us. And you figured out how to exile Ethelia. That's impressive from where I'm standing, comrade.
Alright, let's talk to him. I like this ghostly dude. He's pretty cool.
Well, this is a fine...
Alright. I don't care about the citizens. Let's see, who was this guy? Oh yeah, we saved his castle, so yeah.
Feldegard Keep still stands, thanks to you. I'd like to find a way to remove the taint those recollection dogs left in the barracks. Daedric magic is foul, and the stink of Miramor is fouler still.
Right?
As secure as it can be in this fouled-up world. Oh, there are recollection stragglers to drive off, and Count Calantius needs to finalize diplomatic relations with Vashabar, but we'll be all right. At least as long as the war stays to the east.
Oh! When I heard about this party, I decided to make my way to the city and offer my regards too. Nice to see all the folks you helped here. I guess helping my little inn was only one step in what sounds like an epic adventure.
Sure was.
Well, business is still a little rocky. But my new drinks are starting to get noticed. I'm even working on one to commemorate this moment. Named for you, of course. The Helping Hand? The Mysterious Wanderer? If you have a suggestion, let me know.
Tribune Alea ordered me to attend your party. Messenger, party-goer, it's degrading. Well, now that we're done with your heroics, maybe I can get back to being a soldier again. Wouldn't that be nice? We are sure we won, right?
The rot has been culled from Vashabar thanks to you. I only hope that Nantharian's mad plan was due to the influence of this forgotten Daedric prince, Ethelia, and not the philosophy of the Dawnway. Vashabar has enough problems remaining as it is. Far better than I anticipated. I think in no small part thanks to you, Baragon, and Tribune Alea. The Count is a fair, if tough, negotiator, but he understands that Nantharian and the Recollection are not Vashabar.
But they're responsible for Dawnwood and Wildburn.
Which is why I have promised our green speakers will help heal the area of devastation. As for the new forest, those roots cannot be returned to their seeds. Vashabar will be a good neighbor, though. On that, you have my word.
Hey.
I offered Baragon the use of my more spacious accommodations for the celebration, but he felt more comfortable hosting it himself. I suppose he prefers this quaint setting to a ballroom. No matter. Ethelia is thwarted, and Westweald is safe. I believe we respect each other. We've reached an understanding, and continue to refine the details of a treaty granting Vashabar land rights and trade agreements with Skingrad and the rest of Westweald. Public opinion could be our worst problem.
What do you mean?
It may take time for common folk to understand that not all wood elves are recollection. and that Vashabar had no idea Nantharion was responsible for the new forest. Opening trade and helping heal the devastation will go a long way in that regard.
Works for me. All right, let's talk to Laramil.
After you, Proxy. In addition to hearing what Hermaeus Mora has to say, I wish to ask him about what Athelia showed me. If there is a way to restore Curate Gadain, the one who knows should be able to tell me. You do realize, Proxy, that the fabric of reality is a metaphor, a way to easily explain a concept that is nigh unexplainable. But to answer your question, yes. We have accomplished what Hermaeus Mora originally asked us to do, and preserved reality. I know she allowed me to briefly see the world the way she does, to gaze upon the many paths. For just a moment, I saw a path where Gadain still existed. It gave me hope. As for what I do with that, I am at a loss.
So what now?
We let Baragon carry out his plan. And we remember what we have accomplished in our time together. We defeated 3 princes, Periite, Vermina, and Athelia. We saved Necrom. We saved Westweald. We saved Apocrypha.
All right. On our way. This is long and dragged out.
Allow me to talk to Hermaeus Mora first, Proxy.
Laramil, I summoned Fate's Chosen. Why are you here?
Pardon the impertinence, but we have done everything you asked. Now I have a request, Prince of Fate. Help me understand what Athelia showed me.
The many paths. You seek the return of the mortal, Gadain. It is within my power to do this for a loyal servant, but there will be a cost. It is done. One day, Laramil, you who are called the Wise, I shall claim my due for this little boon. Be prepared to pay the cost at that time.
I understand, and I accept.
Now, leave us. Chosen of Fate, approach. We will have words.
All right, let's see what this floating eyeball has got to say.
Know that you have done everything I asked of you, and more, Chosen. You far exceeded my considerable expectations. Now, with reality preserved and set right, we have one last matter to deal with. Athelia, the Prince of Paths, has been exiled from this reality, never to return. Now, I must once more remove her from memory. For the sake of existence, she must once more be forgotten.
You mean everyone will forget everything that happened in Necrom and Westweald?
Not everything. Everyone will remember that the mortal realm was threatened, and that you saved them. What they will not remember is Athelia. Miramore will be one more abandoned oblivion plane, and the name Athelia will mean nothing.
Will I forget her as well?
No. Consider that my parting gift to you. You and I shall remember Athelia and her scions, the glory of Miramore, a reality that could have been. Now the contract between us is concluded. Return to your world with the thanks of the one who knows?
Alrighty. Before I go, I have questions. Lovely.
Despite our vast differences, we do share one trait. Curiosity. Very well. Ask your questions, and pray that my answers do not shatter your mortal mind.
Are you confident? Okay. Are you confident that the threat of Athelia is really over this time?
A hint of insolence lurks in that query. Are you convinced two Daedric princes to change course? Do you doubt your own convictions? No matter. Athelia has gone to a reality where she has no power, and you destroyed the only path between here and there.
Ooh, you're all knowing. Why did this outcome surprise you?
I am Daedra, the one who knows. I see infinite possibilities arrayed before me, but not necessarily the final path. In you, I saw potential, but I could not determine how that potential would be realized. That is your power, mortal. Use it wisely.
What will happen to Athelia's minions now?
Mirror Moor and its denizens shall be known from this point forth. But who they were and who they served will remain a mystery. Now, they are masterless. Their plane a shattered ruin. Any that remain in your world will be dealt with or depart in time.
Right? What about my allies? They helped stop Athelia. Can't they remember what happened to?
No. Even if you try to remind them, they will not remember Athelia. They cannot remember. You have proven yourself capable and worthy of my confidence. You, and you alone, shall remember.
Okay.
Let my word go forth. Purge Athelia from every mind in our shared reality, now and for eternity. No glyphics, no repressed memories, just you and I, as the last witnesses to the existence of the Prince of Paths. We were bound by this threat to reality. Now, we share this final secret. Farewell, mortal.
Ah. Good riddance.
There's stopping to smell the flowers, then there's taking root.
Right, Mary? Let's get out of here. Good riddance.
Gadain, the one who knows spoke true.
Laramil? Friend, what's going on? The last thing I remember, friend, we were exploring an Ayleid ruin, looking for something to stop. The more I try to remember, the less I can recall. What happened to me, my friend?
Ah, you fell through a tear in reality. Laramil asked Hermaeus Mora to bring you back.
I did what now? I fell into a pit of some sort? And Hermaeus Mora brought... No matter. Since this seems to be a celebration, I take it we accomplished whatever it was we were up to in that ruin.
Yes, we saved Westweald and all of reality.
Well, that's good. I knew we could do it. Never doubted it for an instant. I'm glad we won, my friend. And that we're all here to celebrate our victory. I see Laramil over there. You should go and talk to her. I'll join you in a moment.
Like I said...
Friend, I'd like to say a few words about what we accomplished.
One more moment, Baragon. I need to speak with our friend first.
Like I said, people don't die in ESO or Star Trek.
I knew you were special the moment I met you, Proxy. No, you are Proxy no more. You are just my friend. We stopped Vermina and Periite, defeated Torvasad, saved Necrom and Westweald. But I feel there was something else. Something important.
You really don't remember Aethelia, Laramil.
Do not tease me with nonsense words, friend. I am just grateful that Gadain has been returned to us, and that the one who knows has given me one more reward to bestow upon you. Now let us allow Baragon to make his speech and celebrate our success.
All right.
Our journey has reached a suitable conclusion, friend. A long rest is in order for all of us. Perhaps I can convince Curate Gadain to join me in exploring Apocrypha. I would like that. As for you and me, thank you for everything. I am not sure what you mean. I remember our adventures quite clearly. We saved Nirn and Apocrypha from rogue Dremora and a revived Ayleid cult. And do not fear. I shall never forget that we accomplished all that primarily due to your actions.
Right. So what will you do next?
I believe some rest and relaxation are in order. I hope to take Curate Gadain away so we can get to know each other better. The Spear and Tarn can be quite lovely when the tome shells are migrating. A question I had not considered. But the paths I saw were possibilities, not other realities. I asked Mora to return my Gadain. I must believe that he did as I requested. In the end, does it really matter? Gadain has returned. And I am relieved.
Thanks for helping me through all this, and enjoy your vacation.
I should be thanking you. You were Fate's chosen. I was merely along to guide you on your path. But what did you call it? A vacation? I am not sure I have ever had one of those before. Perhaps our paths shall cross again, friend. I hope so.
Everyone, your attention please. Let's celebrate not only our victories, but the heroic actions of our friend here. They defeated the rogue Dremora, Vargas and Torvasad, took down Nantharian, the false king. They saved Westweald, maybe the entire world. So raise a glass and shout a cheer. Thank you, my friend, for always doing what you do best.
I think that is it. We're out of here. Nobody remembers the Daedric Prince, Aethelia, or anything like that. And just Hermaeus Mora.
There's an urgent task for you. Yeah!
Am I forgetting something? It feels like I'm forgetting something.
It can't be as important as my news. They threw a celebration for the hero of Westweald. The Recollection and those rogue Daedra are on the run, thanks to them.
All right, so that is the end of the Gold Road chapter, the latest one for ESO, Elder Scrolls Online. Hope you guys enjoyed the journey on this. And like I said earlier, I will be streaming Saturday evening, 7 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time again. Baldur's Gate 3.
Take a load off at the inn.
Welcome, friend.
So I hope to see you all there tomorrow night. If you can make it, be great. Appreciate everybody that showed up, my chatters, my lurkers, people just coming by and seeing what the channel's all about. Appreciate all of you. So I hope you all have a very good Friday night. And that is going to be a wrap.